How's it going? It's another Rolling Man episode. Actually, I'm way too early for my appointment at Waters Place, and I got caught in the rain. I did my poncho video, and I figured I'd do another video because I get stopped a lot because of my wheelchair. I have the lights, I have the music on it, and I don't really think people get it. When they say comments and they say, "Oh, that's a great chair. I wish I had a chair like that," they somehow don't understand that our chairs or your prosthetics, whether it's a leg prosthetic, a foot prosthetic, an arm prosthetic, walkers, crutches, canes, they are actually a part of us. Depending on how much we use them or how dependent on we are on them, it's generally how much we pay attention or take care of them. And like when people see the lights on my chair, they think it's to be cool. It's not. It's so I don't get run over at night. It's also so when I'm driving in a building, people can see me coming, because they'll still walk into me. They act like oblivious. The music, same thing. The music is so you can hear me coming. And it's also, when you're driving, you want to hear music. Wheelchair is blue. Some people have gold and gray. You're spending 16, 18, 20 hours a day in your wheelchair. You're using your prosthetic for running, for walking. You're using your crutches or your walker all the time. They're part of you. It's as necessary as, other people brushing your teeth, tying your nose. You have to take good care of them. I find people don't understand that. And then lately I've been getting a lot of questions from people about their wheelchairs. And, that's what I like to do. I answer the questions. But a lot of people don't know about their own equipment. So, and, they didn't read the instruction book. They don't know what it can do. They don't know where it can go. And it's your equipment. You really need to pay attention to it. I mean, luckily I had my health plan took care of me, and they gave me this chair. But so I don't know if it's people feel that because your insurance pays for it. You only get one chair every 5 years, regardless of what health plan you have. So unless you're willing to spend out anywhere from $3,000 to $15,000 of your own cash, it's up to you to make sure you maintain that chair. Like I said, it's a part of you. Every 6 months, if you can't get down, have the wheelchair company come out and do a little check on your wheelchair. Make sure the batteries are charging right, check the tires, check the brakes. If you have a prosthetic, make sure that the springs are springy, and if you have the blade, everything's working functionally. Walkers and regular manual wheelchairs, they're pretty much easier to do. That's not a real big deal because you can just take care of them. Crutches, make sure that your crutches are tight and they're not stretching. It's your equipment. You need to treat it as such. I know there's some people when I first got the wheelchair, I was not a big fan of it because I didn't want to be in a wheelchair. But the fact that I needed it made it a thing where I had to. So if you have to, then treat it as such. Pay attention to it. Treat it as your car. I treat mine like my car. If I still had my car, this is the same way I treat my wheelchair. I clean her off, I dust her, I wash her, I check the batteries, I make sure to do things. 3 weeks ago when my wheelchair died on me, I was screwed. And I realized, how much I'm screwed out of my chair. So, if you're gonna hook up your chair and do things to your chair, then fine, do it. And when you see a person in a wheelchair or something like that, telling them, "Oh, gee, you wish you had a chair like that." Well, you really don't want to tell me that because, fine. I'll break your 2 knees and I'll bust your spine and I'll put you in the chair, because that's how I got mine. That's how exciting it was. So you really don't want to say things like that to people, But other than that, this is another Rolling Man episode because I'm extremely bored and my poncho is ponching and I'm letting it dry off and I still have to wait another hour for my appointment. But that was just my thought of the day, all right? Thanks for watching, and don't forget July 10th, Disabled Pride Parade. Disabled Parade, because I hate the Disabled Pride thing. It's so annoying. So make sure you're there, or if not, tune in and I'll have videos of it, all right? I don't know if I can do GoPro because the GoPro's acting up. The studio's acting up, but we'll see. All right, keep on rolling.